Today, I can say that I know pretty well the ins and outs of farming blueprints.
And I decided it was time to get BPs. But then I realized I wasn't a level 80.
I have the perfect strategy for you and your tribe to get the best blueprints on a fresh wipe as quick as possible, and most importantly, as effective as you can be. After watching this video, you will be a BP Cave Pro yourself. The one and only blueprint location we will need is the underwater on Crystal Isles, specifically this section of the map. But first, we will need to tame a couple of things. If you're a pro gamer that doesn't need a Tuso to tame a Plesiosaur, then just skip to this part of the video. The first thing you need is a level 91 character to unlock the Tuso saddle engram and the Plesiosaur platform saddle. This is up to you and depends on the server rates. A long note run may do it, may need to go kill some Spinos or do the swamp cave. Tame a Maywing. You will use this to tame the Tuso. Craft 2 to 3 scuba tanks and flippers. Grab a spyglass. Take your Maywing with 3 to 4 cryopods. Don't forget your Tuso saddle. And go to Ragnarok or Crystal Isles. You can fight Tusos in this trench on Ragnarok at these cords on the screen. And on Isles you can find the Tusos in these areas of the map as well. Grab 50 black pearls. Go up to the Tuso and tame it just as seen on the video. Put the saddle on it. Now, you can either tame more Tusos just to avoid repeating this process, or you can start killing Tusos to level up yours. If you tame anything under 130 plus, just level the speed. If you tame a 140 or more, get like 400 melee and the rest movement speed. I always go for 280 plus speed, makes me an uncatchable demon. Next, you will need a harpoon, like 150 tranks, because your ass is taming a Plesiosaur. Why is that? Well, a Tuso is good for the BP cave, but not enough. You see, people love placing bat heavies in these caves. With a Plesiosaur platform, you can build a safe box around you to avoid the turrets. Be careful with the jellyfish, however, as they do stun your Plesiosaur. The Tuso is simply to get around the ocean and kill stuff that will bother you while taming the Plesiosaur. Now, before we even farm the BPs, we need to find a Luplerodon, which is what gives us a very lucky buff where we're feeling lucky and get better stuff from drops. It also gives us a Lazarus Chowder effect where we can breathe longer without wearing scuba. This is going to be useful later. If I search up where the Luplerodon spawns, here is a hot map of the areas that it spawns in. I'll show you the spots where I actually find them with cords, and they are the following. This is the first spot, this is the second spot where I find them, and this is the final spot. Search these areas and you're bound to find one. Now, to tame the Luplerodon, all you gotta do is put Honeybee on the last spot of your hotbar, go up to it, and then press E when it shows. Now you tamed it. Now, the reason that the Luplerodon effect is very useful is because you don't have to be wearing scuba all the time. This is important because every time that you go out of your Plesi to take a drop, I want you to make sure you have full flag sets on. Do not have any scuba, because if a single heavy that's hidden, you're done. Alright, you're done. The last thing we're gonna do before starting to farm the blueprints is we're gonna swim over to an iceberg above us on the water, and we're gonna place a 1x1 box with a bed so that anytime we transfer or if we die, we can just respawn very close to the water. Alright, let's waste no more time. Let's begin with the route. The cords are right here on the screen, and let me take you through the full ride. And yeah, this is the entrance to the cave. Let me show you guys quickly how it looks above the water. There we go. Snow, redwoods next to us, icebergs on top. Here we go. We're going in. This is the most dangerous part, but obviously we're on a Plesi, so we're pretty safe. As we go in here, right above us, people will usually have battery heavies up here. Just be careful for that. And our first drop will be right here, right where I'm here. You'll see a drop. It's not here at the moment, you know, we won't see all the drops, but here is the first drop location that you will get, the very first one. Then we are going to continue swimming in just straight, pretty straightforward. We're going to keep swimming straight, and when we get to the first two-way, we're just going to stick to the left. No drops on the right, just stick to the left. And when you're going backwards, you know, you keep to the right, right? Okay. So right here is the second drop. I kind of missed it. Yeah, right here, there will be a drop. Pretty sure one drop spawns here. Yeah, maybe. Still going forward through all of this. Pretty simple. Right here, yeah, for sure. One drop spawns here. Alright, so right here, we're gonna see, you know, another side to the right. Ignore that. Keep to the left. Literally, the right side of the cave is non-existent for us. Right here, there should be a drop. Oh, sometimes a drop can't spawn here, so yeah, be aware of that. See, a big room. We go into a big room now. All you gotta do is go straight. Pretty simple. Once again, ignore everything to the right. And right here, there should be a drop. And in fact, there is one for the video. Beautiful. Okay. We go into another big room. See, two ways, but you don't have to worry. One way is this, which usually, by the way, people have a turret there because there's an entrance here, and there is a drop right in here. So, I don't go there right now, but I'll show you guys. This is what I do last. This is what I do when I'm done with the cave. In general, I do this on my way back, but I'll show you guys now. My flipper's on. Okay, so if I cryopod my Plesi, which is not ideal with a Plesi, this is more better for a Tuso actually. This is one bad thing about the Plesi. If I cryo it, I guess I need another 1x1 to keep me safe. But we swim up here, and it's another entrance. And as long as you, let's just slow mo through this. As long as you just keep straight, again, pretty dark in here. As long as you just keep straight, you'll find the drops, right? Just keep going straight, and there are drops. There's like three spawns in here. Don't bug too much about it, but just keep swimming straight forward, and you should be able to find them. Don't worry, they're not that hard. Look, one right here. I don't know these by heart like the other ones, but yeah, it's a pretty simple cave. Once you take a right, you're outside again. So yeah, about 3 drops in this cave. Just keep that in mind. All right, now we keep on moving forward. We went around the loop. Remember, that's our way back. But yeah, don't worry about that. We're gonna keep going forward. And here, we can take a left and a right. We're first gonna take a right, and we're gonna go into this room with a bunch of oil. As we're in here, a drop will be right here. Yeah, there it is. It's right there in front of us. And if you keep going this way, it's a dead end, so don't even worry about that. Once you get the drop here, you turn around, and if we take a left now, we're going to be going back, so don't get that twisted. You don't want to take a left right now. You want to keep going straight, because now it's as if you took a left. This is the only right we're going to take is right here. So yeah, now we're going forward. A drop right there. Almost forgot. There's a drop there. Very nice. Keep going straight, and yeah, pretty simple, guys. Very end is one more drop right here. There it is. There's the drop. And once you get here, this might get a little confusing. Just keep going straight, honestly. Once you learn the cave, you'll know that you can go through the middle, but just so you're not confused, keep going straight, go through this tunnel, and now we are headed on our way back now. We go straight, and I'm not gonna take you guys all the way out of the cave. All you gotta keep in mind is that you stick to the right. Pretty basic, right? So all you gotta do is keep going forward and stick to the right. Every time there's a turn, you take a right. That's it. Pretty simple. Like right here. I'll take you guys I'll babysit you guys till this point. So yeah, we're back at that's the oil over there. We take a right. Simple. And now you can make 2 choices. You take a left and you keep to the right as always to get out of the cave, or you take a right and you go out through here and go out. All right, we made it all the way out. We're back at the entrance where we came out. Let's go. All right, so now we left the cave. Let's get ready for the most exciting part, because not that many people know, but the outside has even more drops than the inside. And our first one is right here as we're leaving the entrance. Right here is our first drop. It would be right here. And when we keep swimming up forward, take a slight right. On that pillar ahead of us is going to be another drop right at the top. And I recommend you guys are careful with this one, because what will happen is there's a lot of PvE here. The drop spawns right here, and sometimes you'll land here. On a Plesi, it's easier to get out of situations, but if you're on a Tuso and you land right here, now you can't go down, right? And the PvE comes and surround you, you can only go left, right, or up. So just park your Tuso a bit like over here, so it can also go down as another escape route, so you don't get stuck. But just be quick, get the drop and get out, you know? It's gonna happen to you, you'll learn. So then from there on, we go from here towards this trench. Up here is one drop. Right here. That's our first outside drop. And let me give you the chords. 1236. There you go. So you don't need the chords for the other one. The other one's right behind me, then to the left, and the entrance is over there. So yeah, I'll give you the chords now. 1236. That's the first one. Then we are going to go down here and down over here. Can't pinpoint the exact location, but I think around here you'll find it. You'll see the light. So down here, right about 100 meters into the trench, you'll see another drop at 1332. So around here there should be a drop. Then we're gonna go up, and now we're gonna go straight forward, and right over here, I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but a drop can spawn here, and this is 1328. I'm not too sure. Keep swimming forward, and once we get over here, there will be a drop here as well. The chords for this one is 1526. Drop right here. Now we keep going forward. Forward. Take a right. Right here. There could be a drop. On this one. Right in front of this blue stuff over here, there could be a drop. And the chords for this one is 1124. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Now we go make our way back over here. We go forward. Keep forward. And down here, there can also be a drop. So this is another drop location. This one's chords is 1420. Keep that in mind. Now we go straight. We stick to the left. And I believe, yeah, there's another drop right here in this platform. And it's going to be 1519. The chords won't be too important as long as you watch the whole video and you see the entire route. Now when we go forward, on our left, I'm not 100% sure, but there could be a drop here. I'm not 100% sure. Just go through the route and just look. That's all you got to do. And you see a light, you go for it. 1616 could be another drop. I'm not 100% sure about this one, but I am 100% sure about the one that spawns right here, right next to that. Right here is another drop. It's 1516. Right at this edge, there can be a drop, as you can see. It's right there. The chords for this one is 2414. Now, we're going to swim forward. And we're going to keep in touch with these edges, these bridges that are open. There could be drops on these, okay? So right here, there could be a drop. Up here on this one, there could be a drop as well. And on the left up, there could be a drop. Now if I go back, all the way back to see all of this, let me give you the chords, 2416. Once you get here, just look at around all of these. There could be drops in most of these. We go all the way to the back right here. There's a red drop at the bottom. This one's dangerous, but yeah. The chords for this one is 2116. From here, what I usually do is just swim, look around, keep my eyes peeled. Because one of these has a drop. Right down there is a drop. Right here, there could be a drop on top of me. And we go here. To my left, right here, there should be a drop, or here. So yeah, this is 3018. And at 3018, we'll see an entrance to another cave. If we go in here, there's two drops. The first one is gonna be right here, right? Right here, it's gonna be right here. And the next one is going to be in the back. just about here. This is 3517. Now we go to the back. There's going to be another exit. There's going to be an exit here. And from here, it's very simple. Go forward. We take a left. We keep to the left like this. Keep to the left. And right over here, another entrance. And here, another drop. Perfect. 4019. Another drop right here. And if we head inside, we don't have to go too deep into this one. This leads to the bee cave, by the way. And right here where I'm at, there should be another drop. And this one's 3719. We can find the drop. This is 2913. And well, all you got to do now is go back, swim all the way back, and just retrace your steps. Swim all the way back until you get to the snow/redwoods. You see the BP cave entrance. You just follow the trench. That's it. You got to follow the trench back. That's where we were earlier, getting all those drops on the bridges and stuff. We swim all the way back. You should remember that we were here a bit ago. And let me zoom through the whole route. Remember, going pretty fast, but you should be able to remember this whole trench that we swam. And then right here, the BP cave. That is the entire route. And I was going to teach you guys a technique to bait people. So, you know, the common spot to put a heavy is right over there. That's pretty common already. And then the next thing you would do is bait people. You swim to the drop. I'm not high level enough, but you swim to the drop. You take whatever you need, but you leave something, right? You have to leave one thing. You grab a heavy. You put it in these corals, very hidden. They shoot through the coral. Putting it at the right here, for example. You put it on like low, only players, and then some innocent dude is gonna come, try to take the drop, and die for like a pair of gauntlets or something. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Very in-depth on the BP cave. And I'll see you guys next time.